The outgoing President will now present and turn over the perpetual medallion as President to the newly inducted President.
I, Dr. Ruth Alolod, President of Administrative Year 2022-2023, do hereby accept this Gavilan Medallion as a symbol of authority as President of the Batangas City Chapter, with the Constitution and bylaws as my guide, and with the blessing of our God Almighty. It is my covenant to wield it steadfastly but righteously, with courage but with humility, with determination but with compassion and understanding. So help me God.
Totoong hindi naging madali ang lahat. Ngunit naging sandigan ko ang mga taong tunay na nakasuporta ng buong puso at walang pag-aalinlangan sa aking tumulong para maitaguyod ang mga proyektong nakalatag para sa kapwa sa pamamagitan ng ating organisasyon, Batangas City Dental Chapter. Ang posisyong ibinigay ninyo sa akin ay isang biyaya at natatanging pagkakataon upang makapagbigay serbisyo at inspirasyon sa mga Batanggenyo.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown him out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Pagtatapos ng aking termino, masaya ang aking puso sapagat ang lahat ng nasa isip ko lang noon ay nabigyang katuparan na ngayon.
This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching out to the beat I drum. To the beat I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Whenever the words wanna cut me down, I send the third to drown them out. This is me.
Sa tulong ng mga taong nasa paligid ko at sa tuwi ng paggabay ng Diyos Ama, nakapagbigay tayo ng hindi lamang libu-libong malulusog na ngiti, kundi pag-asa upang patuloy na mabuhay, iparamdam ang tunay na malasakit at pagmamahal sa kapwa. Inuuna ang iba bago ang sarili, ibinabalik ang lahat ng pagpupugay, papuri at karangalan sa ating Amang Lumikha.
This is me.
To our BCDC Sandigan President, Dr. Emmanuel Centeno. To our Vice President for Luzon South, Dr. Delia Corazon Marva. To our PDA Luzon Trustee and Chief Protocol Officer, Dr. Reynaldo Canas. To our PDA Regional Coordinator, Dr. Mark David Antioquia. To our BCDC past presidents, outgoing and incoming officers, our beautiful and handsome inductees, supportive members, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to us all. Time does fly so fast. 1 year has passed, and here we are today, witnessing the end of a fruitful term, and yet the beginning of another one. It was really a difficult leadership, as the timing was so hard, having to go through the transition of virtual and face-to-face. Dear members, I am happy to tell you that after 47 years, we are now officially accredited as a civic society organization in the city of Batangas. pursuant to Republic Act 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code of the Philippines. PDA Batangas City Chapter was given the Certificate of Accreditation after satisfactory complying with the requirements for accreditation. Through the help, of course, of our immediate past President, Dr. Doris Hernandez. Doc, thank you po. And Dr. Rita Pastor Belverabe, who accompanied me during committee hearings at the Sangguniang Panglusod. I remember bawal pa po ang maraming noon, tago lang po ang allowed noon sa loob ng session hall. Mahalaga pong accredited tayo so we may do missions and collaborations with other CSOs in our locality. Maraming salamat po sa inyo who made this happen. Under the PDA's 113th term, we had 7 areas of focus to attend to. First, membership. Second, continuing dental education. Third, oral health education, community and school-based. Fourth, bloodletting. Fifth, eco-dentistry. Sixth, training activity. And seventh, campaign against illegal practice of dentistry. All of the 7, we diligently complied. With the support and belief you have entrusted me with, together with 9 reliable officers, we were able to collaborate and work with other NGOs and LGUs, came up with numerous projects. Some projects were really extraordinary, that yours truly was hailed as one of the 10 empowered women in the whole of Region 4. Alongside our City Mayor Beverly Rose Dinacuja. This honor was given by the PNP Regional Police Office, and this honor I share with you all. Parang kailangan naman nila akong palakpakan doon. Salamat naman. We were mandated by the Department of Health, the IATF and PDA to limit our activities to oral health education and prevention control only. This is to help our government minimize the volume of COVID incidents. We were blessed to have been tapped by our LGU through the invitation of our Vice Mayor Eliza Cruz, launching the Alay sa Bata project, dedicated to render service to kids of different barangays in Batangas City, giving the children a taste of palarong kalye, serving them nutritious food, and us educating them of proper oral care, toothbrushing and hand-washing techniques. We always provide them with hygiene kits, brushes and pastes every time we would be educating them. We had a total of 22 oral health organismo projects under my term through the help and diligence of my officers and supportive members who voluntarily participated, didn't complain, and did the best they could to assist me in those missions. The Alay sa Bata project was done every 3rd Saturday of the month, as the Department of Education wanted no disturbance on face-to-face classes too. We were able to distribute about 4,500 hygiene kits. Kasama na po doon ang 600 sa PNP Police Provincial Office for their harana sa Araw ng Mga Puso. They gave out flowers and chocolates, and since you are into oral health promotion while they were giving out to the public, we were there to hand out kits with flyers of the Bitong Gabay ng Pagsisipilyo to remind them that we need to brush after consuming the sweets. We gave out 10 fluoride applications to 6 different locations. Dilinggiwan, 3 fluoride applications with Rotary Club of Downtown Batangas City. Gabon Galina with Rotary Club of Bawan, 3 fluoride applications. And 1 in Balimbing Elementary School, 1 at the Municipal Covered Court of San Pascual, and another one in Kaingen Elementary School, both of which is in partnership with Rotary Club of San Pascual, and 1 in Sitio Puyo, Barangay Santa Clara, with the Police Provincial Office and other NGOs. It is under this leadership that the culminating activity for the Bayanihan 1 sa Tuktok na Nililiwan happened. This was a 3-year project with Memorandum of Agreement to DepEd, Division of Batangas City, under Dr. Carmela Ciceron's term, of whom I was assigned as the coordinator then. We have given all our best efforts to help Dilinggiwan Elementary School in all possible ways and means, even during the pandemic. and we are glad to have served them and rendered treatment even though there were struggles, especially to travel onto that single-lane road up to the top, which was the primary reason this was the chosen school to adopt back then. We were given a citation and plaque of appreciation this term given by the school's division of Batangas City as one of the 2022 major stakeholders for their grateful acknowledgement to our invaluable contribution and unwavering support not only to Lilingiwan Elementary School, but to all the schools we have visited this 2022-2023. The tree planting project under the Pilipinong Dentista Aaksyon para sa Kalikasan was also a beautiful collaboration. Many thanks to the Arellano family of Katiwala Foundation through the assistance of our outstanding officer, Dr. Jenny Arellano of Prudencia. Having planted more than 400 trees, and to tie up also with the Buhayin ng Ilog Tulo project was a real blessing for our environment. We revisited the site twice. First was February 11 and second was that of April 19. Malalaki na po ang ating mga punong itinanim. Tunay pong nakakawala ng pagod at nakakatuwang pagmasdan na sa layunin natin mabigyan ng mas malinis na hangin ang Barangay Tulo na napapaligiran na ng mga naglalakihang construction sites ay nagawa natin makaambag sa paraan ito. At ganoon din po ang restoration ng Ilog Tulo na isa sa yaman ng Batangas City sa ganda ng tubig na naiibigay niya noong panahon una-una. Last December, we were able to share our blessings to the persons with disabilities of officers of Batangas City during their Christmas party. This selfless project that the board and the general membership voted upon made 700 PWDs so happy that no one came home empty-handed. Our consolidated efforts with our LGU, different NGOs, friends, relatives, and certain personalities who really gave their all to help without hesitation made the PWDs felt so loved and grateful that their group even went to see us few days after the event with tears saying how thankful they are for our assistance. Last January, we were able to receive a request letter for an extraction mission from Father Nelson Osorio. We sought permission from PTA and we were given a go signal that time, but with strict implementation of proper asepsis and infection control. We asked also the help of our Provincial Health Office through our Provincial Oral Health Program Coordinator, our very own Dr. Janicia Buruk Jr., as the persons deprived of liberty who really in need of dental care, more so to alleviate their suffering of their on and off toothache, which they carried for more than 2 years since the pandemic struck. We treated 100 patients, many of whom received multiple extractions, while medications were provided by Dr. Mary Marjorie Pual Montalvo and friends. The twinning project we had with Occidental Mindoro chapter, as a big chapter having to partner with a small group, as stated in the guidelines given to us then. Dr. Josie Quintejoso was a truly wonderful Kasandigan president of mine. We ended planning for a Zumba for a Cause activity, which not only aimed to promote health and wellness among our peers and other partner organizations, but to help this kidney transplant patient, Ms. Eileen Horado, the better half of Spider-Man Batangas, who sought our organization's help to save the life of his wife. We were able to raise 136,395 pesos. Less our expenses for the project, we gave our beneficiary 100,000 to help her in her kidney transplant procedure. The patient is still under medication now, but is well and is living her life happily, raising her 3 children. Thank you, BCDC and Occidental Mindoro, for making a difference in the life of the family. Sabi ko hindi ako iiyak. Also, many thanks to Montenegro Shipping Lines through the efforts of our past president, Dr. Jonah Jocelyn Vivian Veloso de los Reyes, pagkakahaba, that we were given a free round ride from Batangas City to Abra de Ilog, having done our fellowship with Occidental Mindoro Dental Chapter, gift-giving mission, oral health education at Shapo Santa Cruz, and coastal cleanup at Pandan Island. Thank you everyone who participated and gave donations for the Katutubo in Quiapo. For the campaign against illegal practice of dentistry, we had campaigned over the radio through Radyo Totoo's health commandments and had few guests to help us warn the public the ill effects of patronizing illeganistas. Thanks to Dr. Ronnie Nunez, Dr. Narisa Ragos, PDA, PDA, and CIDG Batangas. They were able to apprehend an illegal practitioner installing braces in the backseat of vehicles around Batangas City. This campaign was made stronger by the discussion of Republic Act 9484 or Philippine Dental Act of 2007 by our radio guest Dr. Marian Luta Cueto, and of course by our very own Dr. Francis Abraham. Doc, thank you very much. We also had a motorcade from Batangas City to San Pascual during the kickoff of the National Dental Health Month here in Batangas City, stressing out the campaign against illegal dental practitioners and warning people of the deadly effects of smoking. Many thanks to our committee chair, past President Doc Edna Bermas. For the Pasait Dugong Alay, which was in coordination with PDA and Philippine Blood Center, we were able to conduct 2 major bloodletting activities, one in partnership with the Police Provincial Office, and the other with numerous NGOs here in Batangas City. We were able to produce 255 bags of blood and was able to give 23 bags to almost 7 persons who reached to us for assistance. My heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Denda Lenny Tumang, our PDA Bloodletting Committee Chairperson, who day and night, madaling araw man ako tumawag, was very kind and accommodating in facilitating the blood requests ASAP. With this volume of blood that we produced from our donors, we were PDA's top 2 awardee in Luzon to have helped store 255 bags, 160 from the first and 95 from the second. More than the award itself, it is the cause of the project that truly matters. Much appreciation to our past president, Dr. Josephine Arago, our BCDC Chair of Bloodletting, in giving us relentless support and assistance. We had 4 seminars under this administration. First was during our induction last year with Dr. Marius Charles Esquilio as lecturer. Second was a joint seminar of PCD and LPU CDAA under the leadership of Dr. Romel Acob. Thank you, Dr. Romel Acob and Dr. Melvin Adel for your untiring support. Third was the joint seminar, also of PCDC and OMDC, under the Twinning Project. And fourth, the culminating of PDA BioGaia series and joint BCDC 4th Scientific Seminar. Many thanks to our BCDC Continuing Dental Education Committee Chair, Dr. Carmela Ciceron, for all the assistance and coordination that we were able to give quality scientific seminars for our members. For the membership part, we were able to assist 259 local members in the beginning of our term and 263 national members for the 113th Annual Convention. Thank you, my PDA Sandigan President, Dr. Cheryl Del Rosario, all of PDA Sandigan Executive Board, and my co-Sandigan Presidents. Super thank you po sa inyo. On a personal note, I have been so busy and I have diligently performed all the tasks together with my set of volunteering members. All the requirements that we needed on behalf of our chapter, we wholeheartedly complied. I was so happy serving others, doing projects and countless missions. I do not easily get tired physically, even though I have sleepless nights because of projects and meetings kept coming day by day. Kayang-kaya yan kahit nahihirapan. I was the peak of reaching out to people through our profession, and I believe it was God directing me the whole time. I was happy with my service, even though I received a lot of heartaches too and struggles that came in all sorts of forms. I still continued serving despite of it all. I always say, Lord, help me finish the task you gave me. Give me strength, tenacity, and patience, as I cannot do this without you. Surely God sent angels to help me finish the responsibility. He gave me people who lifted my spirit when I felt really down and pushed me to perform beyond my limits, made me believe in my capability to lead, and made me feel that I am not alone. This April, after our informal turnover, nag-iba ng boses. This April, after our informal turnover, my schedule was slowly reopening. I was so excited that finally I will have a longer time to rest and spend time with my family. Wala po akong nararamdaman kakaiba, except that malakas ako humilik at tumamaga yung knuckles ko magkabila noong March. Tinatawanan ko kasi walang makita. I communicated with my doctor just to have everything checked. Lahat po normal. Normal CBC, urine and all, whole abdomen ultrasound kami para makita. Normal. I had further tests. X-ray, ECG, 2D echo, normal. Finally, thyroid hormones, T3 and TSH, normal, except T4. Slightly below normal, as in 0.004 lang po, lower than the baseline. And then we did neck ultrasound. Boom. There was a mass on the left thyroid and 3 nodules on the right. How come? I had no symptoms at all. Every 3 to 4 months, nagpapalab test po kami mag-asawa, routinely. Kasama ang T3, T4, TSH. How come biglang nagkaganito? It was so fast that we needed to do 5-needle aspiration biopsy right away. And the result came, suspicious for malignancy. Hindi ako makapaniwala. Ako, bakit ako, Lord? Ano kas-lakas ko po eh. Lahat po ng pinapagawa niyo sa akin, ginagawa ko. Nahihirapan naman ako at nasasaktan. Pero ginagawa ko po ng buong puso para sa inyo. Bakit po ako? Wala na akong mata sa kakaiyak from Asian Hospital pabalik ng Batangas City. Panay comfort ng asawa ko. Kahit sabi ng doktor ko, huwag kang mag-alala, mas mamamatay ka sa global warming kaysa rito. Hinayaan lang niya akong umiyak ng umiyak. Umiyak kasi ako out of frustration na bakit ako. My family and a lot of kind and faithful people prayed with me. Pinalalakas ang loob ko, wala niya na binay niya. Kinalma ko ang sarili ko. Kalma ro. For sure, may dahilan ulit ang Panginoon bakit sa iyo ito binigay. And over those days, na-realize ko, sa dami ko ng pinagdaanan, binigyan ulit ako ng isa pang pagsubok, testing how faithful I am, and how I will surrender my life to His will. No questions, no buts. Patatlong major surgery ko na po ito. First was C-section for ectopic pregnancy. Second was another C-section for hysterectomy, 10 years ago. At ngayon, head and neck. Kaya rin ko kaya ulit. Naoperahan na po ako noong June 5. My otorhinolaryngology suggested we remove the thyroid gland as soon as possible so we can have the final diagnosis based on the surgical biopsy and go on with the treatment plan. Thank you, Dr. Marisa Brumal and Dr. Carmen Ciceron for helping me find my surgeon. Dr. Teresa Gloria Cruz of Asian Hospital has a team of superb doctors working on me. We had a surgery done in PGH. I was well taken care of by everyone, especially by my husband, and my uncle, Dr. Roberto Luneta, and my tita, Mercy Luneta. Yung oras na isisedate na ako sa operating room, sabi nila, "Ma'am, ready ka na ba?" Ang popogi na residente doon, puro residente yung naghahawak sa akin. That was when it hit me. Yes, Lord, I am ready. Looking back at my life, napagtanto ko na, ang dami ko na pala nagawa sa buhay. Ang dami ko na pala service to other people. Kota na ata ako kasi simula pa elementary ako. Nagsiserve na ako sa paraang kaya ko. Lagi ko po akong tinatawag na mag-serve sa iba. Sa iba't ibang paraan, kahit minsan nakakalimutan ko ang sarili ko o naiipanghuli ko ang sarili ko. Yes, Lord, I am ready. Patawad po sa daming kasalanan ko. Salamat po sa buhay na pinahiram ninyo. Kayo na po ang baala sa aking asawa at anak, sa aking pamilya. Isinusubo ko na po lahat sa inyo. Kung gigisingin niyo po ako, salamat po. At magagabayan ko pang anak ko at masasamahan ko pa ang mister ko at pamilya ko. Kayo na po ang bahala sa akin. Noon ko talaga naisip na handa na pala ako if my time is up. At tinulakan na ako at tuluyan nang nawala ang malay ko. The moment I woke up, hinapa ko ang leg ko. Makapal siya because of the bandages, and I realized I am alive. First words I uttered were, "Thank you, Lord." Asked the nurse sa recovery room, "Ma'am, ano pong oras na?" Ang dami nag-pray para sa akin, mga tunay na kaibigan, pamilya, and even yung mga taong natulungan ko in some ways na nakaalam ng pinagdadaanan ko, and a few of my patients who are close to me. Having confirmed by the surgical biopsy, I had papillary thyroid cancer pala. This is the furthest type of cancer they say, as this is well treatable, and in my case only needed surgical removal of the entire gland and one-time intake of radioactive iodine, hopefully, an annual whole body scan to make sure I am okay from there on. I had plenty of realizations, as in deep realizations, with this chapter of my life. Let me share them. 1. Going through tough times doesn't mean you are not blessed. You are actually being prepared for something even greater. 2. It is really in difficult times that you will get to see your true family and real friends. 3. There are some lessons that tough times will teach you that good times can't. Couples emerge stronger during these times. Tama na, tatay? Tough times will force you to be real with yourself. Will make you realize what are you made of. The more grateful you are for your life, the more you will appreciate your journey. You are loved beyond measure by many, as in many, as opposed to some who wrongfully have hurt you. Enjoy your achievements. You work your ass off for it. Nurture your inner strength. It is okay to distress yourself and detoxify. Remember to take care of yourself. Sometimes you get so busy helping others, you forget too that you are important. You know your worth. Let no one trample upon you and your right to say what's on your mind. We really have a purpose in this world, vivid and clear, if you will only open your eyes and listen with your heart. Life is better when you're looking at it as a glass half full instead of glass half empty. You cannot please everyone. Just let God see the works that you have rendered selflessly. Stand firm on your ground when the world is shaking. Our family is a circle of strength. Every crisis faced together makes the circle even stronger. Life is too short. Enjoy every moment. Early detection to critical illnesses thus save lives. Only God can make you realize His plans in the most surreal and miraculous way. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. We are just passing by in this world. That God can put thoughts and ideas in your mind that can be used to bless others and glorify Him in the process. I am a living testimony of God's goodness, grace, and compassion. I didn't know my own strength. God showed me how strong I was, because it is Him who gives me all the strength and power that I needed. My Lord showed me His power that I no longer cry of fear of uncertainty, that I am faithful of His plans for me. The Lord is always in complete control. You need not worry. Thank you, Lord, for making me see life in a broader and truly deeper perspective. To my friends, Nini, Lala, Heidi, Omen, Melvin, Ichi, thank you. Thank you, JM and Marjorie, for always being there, sobra-sobra. For bearing, ang pangit ko umiyak. For bearing with me, especially at times where I need to focus and deliver. Thank you, everyone, for loving me so much that I feel all the love and support from the angels God has been sending me every day. Sa aking pamilya, Luneta, and Alolod family, sa aking magulang, mga kapatid, sa mga taong araw-araw namumusta sa akin. Thank you to my officers. Thank you for your service and volunteerism. Thank you for my family, for everyone's outpour of love and support. My husband, through ups and downs, never left my side. My son RJ, for making things lighter and giving me reason to wake up every morning. Sabi niya, Nanay, okay na magpa-religio ayubin ka. Magiging X-Men ka. Sa lahat ng nag-reach out, I appreciate each and every one of you. Our chapter is so blessed that we have a lot of things to be grateful of. We are the only chapter who owns a building, who doesn't pay rent, much thanks to Atty. Antonio Pastor and family, and of course through the initiative of our past president, Doc Jonah Jocelyn Vivian de los Reyes. Doc, salamat po. At sa pagtutulungan ng lahat ng miyembro, meron tayong sariling matatawag na ating tahanan. Salamat po, lagi nating nagagamit yung building. In BCDC, we have leaders who have the heart for service and will dedicate a portion of their life to give aid to those in need despite the challenges, inadequacy of fund, differences of opinions, and broad personalities. Doc Lily Grace, I promise to be your kasandigan when you meet me. For my final message, may I request everyone to please stand up. Be proud that you're a member of this chapter, who at this very moment dedicates everything, as in everything, for God's glory. All that we are as an organization, all that we have done in this work through this chapter, all the praise and thanksgiving, we lift them up to you and you alone, our Father. Maraming salamat sa pagkakataon, BCDC. This has been your BCDC Sandigan President, Dr. Ruth Alolod, officially signing off.